Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and our Bengal campaign. And I think this is episode 8, I think. But last episode we managed to vassalize Sharkand. Wanted to vassalize Orissa, but unfortunately would have given us basically an instant coalition, which I'm not in the position really to deal with at the moment. Interestingly, I was planning on going to war with Tibet, maybe taking some of their provinces, purely to stop Jaunpur from expanding. Tibet are only allied with Guj, so they shouldn't be too much of an issue to actually take down. I would like to vassalize Tibet, but I think they might, looking at their development and their provinces, I think they might be a little high to vassalize. There's only one way to find out. Alternatively, I would like to go to war with Ava, but as you might have just seen, they just dishonored a call. Ayutthaya are currently at war, so... Oh, Tibet have just insulted us. That's not very nice. Ayutthaya are currently at war, so there might be a chance that after a while Ayutthaya won't want to join Ava, in which case we could just go to war with them ourselves. What are we actually working towards at the moment? Oh, okay, we're trying to catch up on admin tech, so I'm going to invest the money in admin tech. Let us build another barracks. Where do we want this one? Probably... doesn't really matter. Be one of these two provinces here. I'm waiting. Oh dear. I'm going to wait a little bit because I want to get back some of my manpower. I think I don't. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't actually have a truce. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I don't actually have a truce with Actually, why didn't I just check? That would be the sensible thing to do. Yeah, I only have I don't have any truce with Jaunpur at the moment, so I don't trust that they won't just, like, attack me at some point. There we go. Do I need to improve relations with any of my allies? Sharkand I'm already improving relations with. Mongyang, I guess I could. We'll do that while I'm waiting for a bit of manpower to come back. Support the war. Onward to victory. Lose 2 war exhaustion. Well, that's fine. Of course, yeah, Timurids are against Uzbek in a war at the moment. Tell you what, I'm going to reduce my army maintenance. Are all my forts deactivated? Yes, good. Just so I can make as much money as possible. So I may actually give the Timurids a bit of dosh money to sort of help them out. Who am I currently? Tirhut. I'm currently... What? My claim ran out in Tirhut. Okay, that's fine. I would like to vassalize Tirhut. Actually, I mean, because they're an OPM, I might as well just... Like, vassalization is only really useful when you're planning on taking back land. Like, vassal feeding, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. Just because Tirhut were an OPM anyway, I believe. So, like, they shouldn't have any claws or claims on places. Well, they have a claim on those, but that's just because they've used spy networks to get those. They haven't got that claim through, like, it's not one of their cores or anything. What does Sharkand? They don't. So they have 1 core and 1 claim. So that's okay. I mean, again, I mainly took them just so Jaunpur wouldn't. That's really the only reason. I'm not going to build these just yet because that seems like a waste of manpower or military points to me. So which place gives us the most manpower? A lot of these don't really give a lot of manpower, even the... That one does. It looks like it's going to have to be our capital, isn't it? Because all the other ones cost quite a lot to actually upgrade for not really any more manpower. Which isn't ideal, but there we go. Right, let's have a look. Our Ayutthaya still want to join this war. Okay, they look like that. Yeah, they've gotten out of their war with Sai and whoever else it was, and they're now in another war against Lanna, Dalian, Amur. So actually, arguably, that's probably better. Oh dear. These Timurid tribes are causing lots of issues. Well, actually, all of their rebels are. I don't think any amount of money is going to allow a 20 stack to defeat a 34 stack. And what is, you know, a few other 20 stacks, essentially. Yeah, so this war that Ayutthaya have gotten themselves into could arguably be slightly better than the war they were previously in, because Khmer will put up a bit more of a fight than whoever else it was. Plus, they're also against more people. Obviously, Dali is not exactly... Oh, I was going to say Dali aren't tiny, but... Demura, they disappeared. I swear Dali were there, so they must have just got invaded. So Dali are now there. Weird. Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on whether Ayutthaya will want to join. Yeah, there we go. See, it's occupied and besieged provinces. What claims have I got in this this neck of the woods? Okay, so the only two I can get. I'm going to continue. I'm going to get a spy network here because I think I can get a claim on Sandaway. Ooh, so what happened in this war? Oh, wow. Timurids will end their overlordship of Multan. That was all they wanted from it. Wow. That seemed like a pretty long-winded war just to get that out of it. Almost doesn't seem worth it. Right, we've now got our claim on Tirhut. They are allied with Gwalior and Garhwal. Who's Garhwal and Gwalior? There. Okay. That'll be easy peasy war. What aggressive expansion have we got with people? It's got to have gone down an appreciable amount now. Actually, is still a little bit high with some people. What about now? Okay, so Ayutthaya won't join this war now. So I'm going to move my armies into position. Oops, no, wrong screen. Okay, that's good. So I've got a little while before actually Ayutthaya are probably going to be joining Ava again. So I use that time to make sure I can get a claim on... So I need 30. I want to use that time to make sure I can get a claim on Sandaway. I'm pretty sure I can. Let's build spy network in Orissa as well. Worst case scenario with Orissa. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, so I'm going to accept this war. And I'm going to take these two provinces. I'm going to gain manpower for piety. I'm going to take these two provinces, and I'm not going to let Mongyang have them. Or Sandaway. I'm going to keep Sandaway for myself, I think. Because what does... what are Mongyang actually for? They're just after Mongyang. So actually they're just taking back one of their own provinces, which is fine by me. I have no problem giving Sagaling to them, because it'll help them with the old war score. But I don't even so much mind about Pagan. Or Pagan, is it? Or Pagan. I'm not sure. However, I'm keeping these 3 provinces for myself. After they essentially screwed me. By, get that. They sort of screwed me over by declaring a war ahead of when I was going to. Monthly autonomy change for 10 loyalty. That seems fine. Right, that's okay. I'm going to move my troops back into my own land now, just so I'm not absolutely make sure I'm not taking any unnecessary attrition. And also, I'm going to mothball my forts. And now we wait for Mongyang to siege down these 2 remaining forts, which actually should give them a decent amount of war score, enough to do with what they actually need. Oh, interesting. The Senway are going to keep that for themselves. I say I can't. I'm at war, so I can't change which provinces I want. Right, there's a 100% war score now, so they're going to have to peace out. I'm thinking the fact they haven't probably suggests to me that... let's get that, yeah. The fact they haven't suggests to me they're probably waiting on somebody to hand them a province or something. Oh no, there we go. Did they give me anything? They gave me... nothing. Did they? They didn't give me anything. Frickin' sods. They gave Senway a province. Not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Although, Arakan don't have a truce with me, so I can go to war with them. So that's fine. So I'm going to build a spy network in Arakan. Get that. Apparently I need another rival. So who am I going to select as a rival? I don't really want to select Ming as a rival. Tell you what, let's go and take Tirhut, I think. Quickly. I'm pretty sure if I don't do it, where's Malwa? So Malwa there and Gwalior are there. Have Malwa actually got a... Oh, okay, so Gwalior guaranteeing... Malwa guaranteeing Gwalior's independence. I don't need them to help, so I'm not going to bother. I don't think. Because otherwise, like, they'll probably want land, and I'm not inclined to give them any, so I'm not going to. Can I actually cross any of this? Oh, good. I forget that India's a bit like the HRE in that when you go to war, I think you get like military access through quite a lot of other areas. Do I have to... I can have up to 3 leaders, so I'm going to get myself another... Actually, I can't afford another leader, can I? Just yet. I'll siege this down, and then I'll go after all of these little stacks. Come on, you could do it. In your own time. There we go. I would quite like some prestige, I think, so I'm going to go for the prestige for that. Already got plenty of money, so money's not the problem. These guys cannot decide what the hell they want to do. There we go, that's a nice little stack wipe. Fortunately, the sieges will probably... Oh, lack of recruits. Lose piety and gain manpower. Lovely. We've got plenty of manpower now to do with what we will, so Barind. Where's Barind? That's my capital, isn't it? No, it's next to my capital. I'm happy to have local defensiveness for 50 ducats. Good thing is I could just take money off these guys, so that'll help fill my coffers somewhat. I mean, if I was feeling nice, I would give these provinces to Delhi, because I'm sure they've probably got claims on them. They do. But I'm not, because I don't want them to get any bigger, because eventually I'll be going to war with them. Yeah, Mum. Be done with these. Right. Gerd, let's... I know it's... which one's this? It's Qualior. Let's take some money. And... give me war reparations. Annoyingly, Garhwal has 2 forts. So I'm going to have to siege down another one if I want to get full war score out of them. Actually, no. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to grab some money. And do that again. How does that make any sense? Like, in the slightest. Why won't it let me move? Oh, now it's letting me move. Why am I... this army can move between 2 provinces. That's a bit stupid. But aren't I technically, like... I peaced out with somebody in their territory, so that should make me a... what's it called? Exile. But I guess not. The fact I'm taking this and getting so much aggressive expansion suggests to me that it was probably something that Jampur wanted. Yes, it was. Tough luck. There we go. So I've been set as a exile, so I can actually pull my troops back. That's fine. Let's convert tier. No, we don't want to convert tier hut. We want to make it core first. Oh wow, this is actually... oh, it's got a fair amount of development. I didn't realize it had so much development. Alright, so we'll core that. Right. Arakan, have they got any allies yet? Lanna and Sukhothai, who luckily are... neither of them are that big, so that's okay. I can get claims on both... oh, just sand away. I thought I could get a claim on the other province. So actually, that means that I could have just gone to war with Ava on my own. Anyway. They mind. They mind. Is there anything else I could do to Arakan? No, there isn't. So I'll pull back my spy. That Kale, have I still got province on that? Claim on that. Okay, till 1507, that's quite a while. Fabricate a claim in Orissa. We'll get one on Balasore. Do I need to improve relations with allies? Mongyang, well actually, yeah, pretty much everyone, I think. So I'll quickly do that. Who else? Delhi. And then my last guy, I'll just... oh, what are we doing here? Gain legitimacy. Jharkhand won't like me as much. Merchant guilds were. I think that's good for 10 legitimacy. I'm just waiting until I send... oh, lovely. 1 stability. Don't mind if I do. I'm waiting till for... there we go. I can send these guys back. And I will end the episode here. But not before deactivating my forts. Yeah, I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And I will speak to you in the next one. Where hopefully we'll go to war with Arakan. Or maybe even Orissa, I guess. Probably Arakan, though. just because I don't want too much aggressive expansion over here. See, annoyingly, Jean-Paul beat me to the punch with going to war with Tibet, but they look big and scary, but when you've got a province that big, and it's only 3 development, you know, it forms a different sort of picture of your nation. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.